And the first story started in 1897 when a company was incorporated in London and listed soon after on the London Stock Exchange. The promoter of this company was an Englishman called Edwin Arthur Wade. He was a trader who sold British manufactured goods, mainly alcohol, trinkets, cloth, and the such, to customers in the Gold Coast colony. His newly incorporated company was based solely on the resources of a mine located in what was to become modern-day Ghana, but was then a part of the Asante Nation, in a nondescript village whose name translated literally as under the stone, Obuasi. Wade had not discovered the mine, nor prospected for gold in any way, the resource in the mine. He had purchased the mining concession from three Fanti gentlemen, Joseph Miney, Joseph Ellis, and Joseph Brown. Forget their names. They were as Gold Coasters and Ghanaians like we all are. Indeed, before Wade's purchase of the concession, the richness in the belly of Obuasi had been deliberately kept secret from the many Europeans who sought to know the source of the gold for which the Gold Coast had become famous. The three Josephs had negotiated a 100-year mining lease from the Bekwa Ehene, who was administering the area for the Asante Hene, because the true owners, the Adansi people, in their never-ending confrontations with Asante, had once again been chased away. From their small-scale mining operation, these three indigenous partners sent samples of gold to their European trading partner, this Wade man, in exchange for the usual European goods. After getting the samples assayed, Edwin Arthur Wade, in great excitement, jumped on the next ship out of Liverpool. 2 weeks later, he arrived in Cape Coast, then traveled for 12 days by hammock, borne aloft by the indigenes, what they used to call the natives, to reach Obuasi. On reaching Obuasi and seeing the mining activities by the locals, Edwin Wade promptly signed a lease sale agreement and paid £200 deposit right away to acquire the concession. He later paid an additional £2,500 to the three Josephs and granted them some token shares in the new company called Ashanti Goldfields Corporation. Originally, the three Josephs had asked for £250,000, but they settled on £2,700. And for clarity, that money today would be worth £513,000 only. Therefore, the mining concession for what came to be described as the richest square mile in the world was sold and purchased for the equivalent of £513,000 in today's money. As for the Bekwa Ehene and the Asante Hene, the traditional owners of Obuasi, their total entitlement was an annual ground rent of £133.66, worth £20,000 in today's money and £10,000 in today's money. And these two rent payments remained in place for the next 70 years. They were only changed in 1967.